This should be the last one. How are you? Here we go. How are you? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. I come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is that I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Yeah. This is probably my last chance to do it anyways. Thank you. Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at the station square. For my final opportunity to do it, so I'll take it.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Well, I mean, hey, you're cleared. Good for you.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well.
Well, that can suck sick. Oh yeah, I guess technically since he's he's related, it's probably like discriminate. You know, like if your family says something bad, they kind of don't like you as much either. You know, outcasted, yeah, sure.
It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning.
I mean, maybe, we don't know.
Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
Hey.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
Oh well.
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak.
Hey, happy, nice.
The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was.
Yeah, man.
Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years.
Yeah, well, hey, maybe he has a chance to actually get on the diet member now.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed. You're going to be popular. Don't take your guard down. Your true self was revealed. Aha.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing.
There we go.
I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, look at the time. I should get started.
Oh, yeah.
Today will be the last day I'll request help.
I'll buy immediate stop.
Phantom thief.
Yeah, I kind of knew he knew.
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen...
Well, I mean, but it's pretty good to have we have a politician on our side, a doctor on our side. They know both. We have a strategist, we have yeah, that's basically it, but still pretty good. And we have a weapons ammunition guy, but yeah, technically weapon creator guy, but we don't have him all the way, and probably won't get him all the way either. I mean, it'd be great if we did, but easier said than done.
Then I think you should focus on your work, because the time is now.
Sure thing, bud.
I can't think of anything else to teach you.
Hey.
You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me.
Everything's going your way.
And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs.
Well, I already had beliefs though, man. Well,
Thanks to you,
we're fine.
I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months.
I think you got my beliefs instead, yeah.
I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path.
This dude must believe that the Phantom Thieves aren't actually bad then, right? I mean, he has to believe it, because no way he would. Yeah, he has to, yeah. Or else he would really frame us or whatever.
But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you.
Appreciate it, hey.
We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Yay. I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I.
Now let's turn a vow into a blood oath.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Hey.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Summary 10. Allow you to form contracts with higher level shadows. Oh, hey, so even if they're above level, you can maybe get them. Nice. That's always pretty good. Nice.
All right.
I mean, try now, okay. Yoshida taught you how to use charismatic speech.
All right.
You can now fuse a Sauron, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana. Oh wow, it's probably too high level for me though, but I'll try.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do.
Hey.
Thank you for everything.
No, thank you.
All right. It's it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I mean, he ain't gonna be talking bad about the Phantom Thief, I know that much. And what's it gonna be about?
My date short so I could watch this, you know?
Really? Holy crap, wow.
Does
You got
anyone out
popular.
there have something they aspire to do?
You got really hanging popular, wow.
I met a certain young man.
Oh, no, I'm here right now, that's
Through
weird.
a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
I can think whenever he's talking like this, right? I'm like, I want to see him like, you're breathtaking, and you're breathtaking, and you're breathtaking. That's all I can think about, man. Sure.
Way to go, Taranuske!
I believe in you!
I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. No one added. I'm at full. You can't make it. Get to plus 100. It's already 100. It's already 100. Can't go above. Can't go above. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home. Pretty good. Hey, who's sleeping over there? Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it? Your phone? Video games? I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise, on the other hand, kids these days. Anyway, why are you awake? Look at this map. Come on,
Why
no.
don't you try?
You know that you can see the sunrise. You're at least atop Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. Because of high altitude, the higher the altitude, the more you're going to see through the curve of the Earth. The Earth's curves or whatever, so it will be down, right? Once again, you go higher up and you should be able to see it. Yeah. Because of high altitude, there we go.
Exactly.
That's right. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is the altitude. So, excluding the outlying islands, yeah, the sun rises earliest down Mount Fuji.
Nice
Yay.
going!
I mean, my reputation at school should be pretty high. That's it. Who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else. I'll show you. We'll show you who's just. Haha. Man vibrated. Weird.
Hey,
4. Yep. I don't know, I'm kind of focusing on Fukaba. Also, I think the plants are done now. So I should probably grab them. Yeah. Here we are, perfect. Plant's done. I think it's 13, right? Just need to wait until the day, yeah. Here for the vegetables, yeah. Yeah, that makes me happy. Those ones have done enough growing, so we can harvest them now. There we go, yeah, they've grown so well. How many do we get? I'm feeling confident about these ones. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Only 2. I mean, it would be great if we had more, but it's not that bad. Vegetables here. Oh, let's get our Muna carrot. Oh, wait, I missed. Plants grow better if you talk to them, you know. Grow big, okay. I'm technically because they do take in CO2. If you're breathing close to them, they're going to get more CO2, which will help them grow, right? Technically, I mean, although technically it also takes in oxygen. That's more at night, if I recall, right? So, yeah, whatever. Okay, the Moonlight carrot is doing well. It should be ready to harvest on 11/18. I hope you look forward to it. Well, I'll see if I can get close to her now. I'll do it. I get to see you. Why, thank you. Alright, I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Haru is inviting me out. I have to act like a proper gentleman. Given my current proficiency, I think I can escort Haru like a gentleman. Bronze going stronger soon. Yep. hang out, here we go. Then it's decided. This particular restaurant is in an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. Okay, sure. Do you remember how I mentioned... No. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I'll have to... Oh, God. If we get into... Then we get... Then we get something like, something in your sword, right? It becomes hard to talk and you're like, oh crap. There's like an extreme itch that was like in the back of my throat, it kept churning over and over. Whenever I started talking, it would get... It's made super hard, but whatever. It's better now. Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Holy crap. It must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Oh, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Let me cover the bill. Sure. Yeah, you're such a gentleman, sure. But allow me to handle this, I invited you, after all. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? Okay, whatever you say, Grandma. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. Yeah, beneath Yosi oil. There is a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sujiro serves at a Blanc.
This is...
It has a distinctly fragrant it has this... I'm getting tongue tied already. Well, it's a 3 hours, makes sense, right? It has a distinctly fragrant aroma paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. Poop.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy it. To enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, and that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. I mean, I heard that there was also another type of coffee bean that uses cat poop somewhere, I don't know where. What's with coffee and poop? I mean, it does have to, I mean, to be fair, it does make you have to poop, but do they feed the coffee to an animal and make it poop and then use that? I don't want to think about it. Never mind. No. Yeah, hey, there it is again. Another type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the species of a small cat called a civet. I knew it! Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan would be able to... No. Let's ask him. Yeah, perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. No, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Isn't coffee like caffeine poisonous to cats and whatever too? Whatever. Coffee is so profound. Oh crap, that's him. Haru-chan. Oh, whenever I actually whenever I do a fake stutter, it actually causes me to stutter pretty bad. Oh. Takakura-san, there we go. Okay, once you start stuttering, it's hard to stop. Once you stop completely. Whatever, now. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Melodiuskin, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okamura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you'll... No. Oh, my throat's really not happy, heck. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, Oh, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Alright, we're in the process. Well, I should be checking back to the office now. No, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, screw you, man. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? Oh no, he was a little sketchy how much he was pushing it, yeah. Agreed. Apparently a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. But then, there are others who practically revere his efforts. Maybe the ones who like morals and the ones who want wealth. Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Yeah, okay, if you're poor, sure. Oh, yeah, sure. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Set up talk. If negotiation fails amidst a group of shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
Sure. Haru, now you set up talk. Not too bad, right? Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, now look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, you haven't drank any more of your coffee, Melodious Skin. Aren't you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. You said it was taking poop. What do you think? I mean, I'd still probably drink it in reality, but why not? Oh, Melodious Skin. Sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Well, you don't mind with that. Let's get coffee again sometime. Now I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious though. Honestly, I felt so suffocated, I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Takakura-san. I might come to you for helping if I find something again. Well, see you later. Yeah, sure.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Another box came for you, yep.
Hey. Oh.
I got a scoop. Oh,
Hey.
distraction. Necessary for dares, a griffin half. Lion. Courage. I think it's all about the courage. Please tell me I'm right. Am I right? That's all about for them. What do you need for a dare? Courage. Oh, got it. Haha. I've got it. The answer is courage. Courage. A common test of courage is the entering of a scare. Let's try that again. Redo. A common test of courage is the entering of scary or intimidating places. In Japan, these locations often tend to be unlit graveyards and temples. The traditional courage testing parlor game 100 Supernatural Tales grew popular amongst samurai as a means of sharpening their nerve.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Yay! I thought, what's needed for a dare? I mean, if you like be able to do the dare, right? Next up, your report on the incident involving Prometheus. Although we have received many tips, we still have not uncovered any new clues. The police are considering rescinding the reward money and will continue their investigation. They're really treating us like we're major criminals. I'm not happy about that one bit. I got a scoop. The chief suddenly got really weird. Can you come to the bar so I can explain in more detail? Oh. I'll be waiting, so hurry. And then we're gonna save it next time we can. So the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. He reflected on his actions. What? Just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know. I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you going to tell him the other good news? Hi. I know where Kaio is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So we followed up on my journalist friend's source, and it turns out she really is alive after all. Thank God. Gosh. This is incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. Oh yeah, I know it's a pain. Like, I've heard stories or whatever. They did a trial, right? They had perfectly sane people act the same for like a bit, right? To get into a mental hospital, right? And then act completely sane. And they never got let out. They only got let out once they said like, oh, and they only pretended to be insane, then they got let out. But see, they can't tell whether someone's acting normal or actually are normal, and that's the issue. So they think that they're acting normal and they're actually crazy, so they don't get them let out. So you just kind of like stick there forever. It's like hell. And that's why you... Bro, stop. Okay. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. I'll go with you. Sure. Huh. That's really considerate of you, but the hospital she's in is far out in the countryside. But thank you. You give me the courage I need to do this. I'm going to see her. No matter what happens, I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. I guess that's Oya's deep appreciation for me, sure. 2 more.
All right.
Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I'll need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. Alright, throw it away with my stories about the Phantom Thieves. Feel like my charm has increased. Just goes up and up and up.
Well then.
I can't wait for next time. I think she already knows. I think she kinda knows. She has a hunch. At the very least, she has a hunch. Hiya, you good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kyle. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always gonna chase the truth. Grab a souvenir for me. Okay, I'll bring back some tasty local brews and... Oh wait, you're still underage. That sucks. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There haven't been many reruns of historical dramas recently, have there? I wonder if the Phantom Thieves had a hand in that. Many of those shows had noble thieves and shady people. Given current trends, it may be seen as insensitive. Nezumi Kozo was one of the gentlemen thieves in the Edo period. According to one theory, he stole over 1 billion yen, making him the most wanted man of the era, now than Inui-kun. Internet time!
Yes, sir.
He was paraded through the city. And punished in a very particular way. How was he punished? I feel like his head was put on display. I feel like that's it. I'm gonna check it. That's right. Oh, let's go. His head was put on display. Hey, that's right. One of the most severe punishments of the Edo period, in fact. Right before his execution, they did something to his appearance. They put light makeup and lipstick on him and made him wear a beautiful kimono. The parading around town of the well-known criminal was a sort of performance back in the day. The citizens wouldn't have been satisfied if he had looked shabby. There we go.
Nice going.
I think we're doing pretty good. Making progress. We could do it at rank 10, preferably. I'm going to try. We have 2 days to do it right. Well, if you take, no, 3 days, we should be able to, yeah. Hopefully. Or not, though. Because yeah, I can the countryside, so maybe we do. Guess if we can't do it today, we'll have 16, 17, so maybe. It might be, not too sure. I wonder what will happen if those phantom thieves get arrested. These days, it won't just be their heads that will be put on display. People are having fun thinking about that, huh? I can't take this. Yeah, well, it is what it is. People just love to hate. It's fine, it's all good, it's all dandy, it's all peachy. And peachy's gonna get. I know, how many days left till we send the calling card 3? Well, make sure you're ready for it.
Don't give it to me.
Yeah, here's food. I mean, hey, actually it's flu season, kind of. I mean, it's autumn flu season. Not too sure. I think it is, though, right? Yeah, whatever. Here the flu's going around. You should wear a mask. Places like a crowded train can be dangerous. Oh, if I record, though. A mask doesn't really protect you from other people. It mainly protects you from, well, you know, spreading the illness or whatever, right? Because if you call for something, the droplets are going to get in the mask instead, but if it's already droplets in the air, it doesn't really help too much against that, if I recall right. Unless you have, like, a full, like, mask covers everything, right? At least I think. I might be wrong, though. Might be wrong. I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I wish I could go eat sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring me some Phantom Thieves info? Sure. Maybe I should invite her out to expensive sushi. Ah, sure. I see. A sushi shop in Ginza, huh?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. Let's go. I'll treat you, of course. Sure. I just got my bonus, so I'm going to get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know. Let's keep our spirits up, haha. Yeah, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. 6 minutes of man, are you sure? Wow, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I'll just have you make up for it with more scoops. I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by Lala-chan's place. Sure.
Oh?
Hey, I didn't know you could buy this. Alright, I'm giving you one as a gift. Now we each have one piece of a matching set. Sushi teacup, sure. Gonna bond with all you guys, gonna be growing stronger soon. Thanks for today. I'll be counting on you for more info. Yeah. I know. We will get more info when we have time. When we have info. Well, we always have info, so I guess. No, will eventually happen.
Yo.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. Melodious, you know what I'm good at getting at, right? We send the calling card on the 18th and carry out the plan the next day. You're ready, aren't you? I've been ready. I guess I didn't even have to ask. You're reliable, but don't forget one thing. Let's have no regrets. This is our do or die situation. We don't have the option to fail. Well, we do have an option to fail. This won't go well if we do fail. What you up to? Oh, what are you doing right now? I ain't been going to the palace today. I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know when something comes up. Seems Ryuji hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? Got it. I'm heading your way. Got it. You mean palace? We don't got a palace, man.
Yo.
We got our day set for the calling card, so I guess we just gotta wait. Until then. So you know how we were looking for somewhere we can train. Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head over there? Oh, sure. It's good to take a break every so often. You want to hang out with Ryuji? Yeah, sure. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty darn cheap, too.
Wanna get going?
Come on, now she is away. Yeah, I saw that area, too. The rain stopped.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay-per-visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullcrap contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real darn cheap. Totally worth it. Even without a good pool or hot tub. Hot tub or pool in a gym. Okay, whatever. I guess maybe sauna in a gym, but hot tub, weird.
By the way...
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff. Protein powder. Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies, what? Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest gosh darn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
Anyway, let's head in. You can now quick travel to the sports gym in Shibuya. You're a minute here. Sounds tired. Phew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto. What's that weird sticking inside? Ikeda-senpai, what's bonkin'? Bonkin'? He says the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him, he's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Yeah, I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's cause you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. No, in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Goodbye. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently, that the Shujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed to all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi. Hold up, that Yamauchi? You have the one who is basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. Yes. You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, what's that weird sticksing there? Do you like punch it? Yeah, I have no clue what it is, man. Oh, the track team's coming back. Good for them. Do you want to rejoin? I don't know. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka, I don't know, Nakaoka, and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So, he's a butthole. Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss butt when our parents were around. Oh, I can't believe a moron like that is going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah, I'll be counting on you. Feel like my bonds you were deeper with Ryuji. Yeah, at least you get a ring 5. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Smell you later. Literally. Yo, what's bonkin'? About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I gotcha. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. Yeah. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy is going on. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrested Phantom Thieves already. We can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything. Ay. Man, they... Of course they're angry. You're back.
Yo.
There's a box, sure.
Hey!
What did you get? Arc Magatama, Frost Magatama, Clickle Magatama, Hell Magatama, and 5-inch nail, Fear Sense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you bought stuff from those shady Commodities. I should do that again. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. All these are regularly broadcast specials. We share a limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we're talking about the Angel Tart from the Taisha store. It's available till Christmas. Oh, I love Angel Tarts. Even if I have to wait in a long line, I'll buy them. When I see these on the shelf at the store, it makes me feel like Christmas is almost here. That's looking unexpected. How you feel right now? Not much we can do for size N, but wait. Now, we're nearing the end of my tenure with the Phantom Thieves, aren't we? How did the trip to the jazz club sound? We could chat a little.
What do you want to do?
That'd be the jazz club he introduced you to, huh? Do you want to meet up with Akechi? That sounds good. Thanks. I'll see you there, shall I? I'm checking he hasn't been here most of the time.
You like it here?
How about that? Okay, I'm so happy that I'm here talking with you again. Isn't this jazz club nice? I like how not a lot of people really know this place. Or does that sound like I'm showing off?
Yes.
Ah, so there was a singer here today. It really is different hearing the real thing. Delicious. It's very well made. I thought he hates me.
By the way,
You are aware how I'm both a high school student and a detective, right? You must know I don't have much time for studying, but at times like these, I can conveniently look up the class material online. It seems to put teachers in an awkward position though, doesn't it? Why teach us things that we can just learn ourselves? I chatted with Akechi for a while.
I feel a bit different.
We talked more than I was expecting. I suppose the atmosphere of this place does that. Even aimless chatting can help you to realize certain things. It wasn't a bad experience. Looks like spending time in jazz club has had an effect on Akechi's heart.
A nice change of pace.
My goodness, yeah. Now we got the other one. Fine.
All right.
Akechi's max XP increased by 20, not that bad.
I had fun today.
The time I spent with you is so meaningful. No, and there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, it looks like I've got to get to work. Time flies when you have fun, doesn't it?
Goodbye.
Attended the jazz club at night in Kichijoji. See you next time. Wait, I already did that before though, what the heck? Since the going to 18s, right?
Hey!
Nope. So what books do you? To read on the train. I guess you'll just have to daydream until we get there. Oh
Today
no.
we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent, and sine, cosine, tangent, I forget the opposites, whatever. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinct lines. All of them have distinctive shapes that simulate the imagination. Now then, we said, take a look at these graphs.
Give me
No.
an answer.
Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. I'll be cockly then. Well, I mean, escargot is technically that, so it could be that. So when I see cocktail, I think of like the ear, right? And the ear is like kind of spiral, like inside or whatever, kind of like a shell or whatever. Oh, I'm right, nice.
This is it.
Cochleoid, here we go.
Precisely.
That's correct. Do you think it looks a bit like a snail's shell? Archimedean spiral, Lemaican of Pascal, Folium of Descartes, Devil's Cure. There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a Diabolo. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise. Oh, really?
Nice going.
My reputation got me pretty high, man. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil, but there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. Well, I bit my tongue, my bad. Yeah. Oh, Yoshizawa, what's she doing here?
Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof.
Oh, secretive, okay, sure.
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
It's about the nav.
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves.
Who cares about what people think, man? Who cares?
Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, it's just what's popular, it's fine.
I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all.
It's fine.
But this change in attitude is simply awful.
Yeah, it really is, but it was all planned.
They're doing the
Not by us.
exact same thing to you all that they did to me.
Yeah, it's all planned, just not by us, by some people who are using us to their gain.
Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Yeah, I have to take care of something. It's unfinished business. I have to take care of something.
Take care of something. I see.
Yeah. But don't worry about us.
Yeah, it's
There
fine.
isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see.
She does help us escape though, although we're going to get captured like immediately after, but
Well,
whatever.
I won't stop you.
Sure.
However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something?
Oh, what happened here?
Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
That don't sound bad. I look forward to it.
I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it.
So,
Please be careful out there.
we're gonna try.
Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training.
Oh, great. I'll overcome max rank on that, but sure.
Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
Well,
But that day's when...
yeah. Another day works better, yeah.
I see.
Well, no way she betrays us, right? No way.
Oh, I haven't eaten yet.
No way she betrays us, no way.
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too.
I mean, she knows the day that we're going, right? And she does help us, so no way it's betrayal, right?
No
way.
one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
I do. Probably a lot of people did. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, one, okay.